From the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 104.1 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. It's a day off from work, but security restrictions are lifted in Moscow. There were threats of a march and armed insurrection led by the head of mercenaries fighting for Russia in Ukraine, Secretary of State Antony Blinken.
We see cracks emerging. Where they go, if anywhere, when they get there, very hard to say. I don't want to speculate on it, but I don't think we've seen the final act.
He was on ABC's This Week. The Coast Guard is leading the investigation into why a tourist sub imploded, killing 5 people last Sunday during a dive to the Titanic.
My primary goal is to prevent a similar occurrence by making the necessary recommendations to enhance the safety of the maritime domain worldwide.
Coast Guard Captain Jason Neubauer says work is ongoing to recover debris and possibly human remains. Canadian, French, and British investigators are involved as well. Canadian police are looking into whether there should be criminal charges. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
Southern Heritage Bank is your local community-focused bank. You'll see our teammates proudly cheering at the local ball games and standing beside you at events that make this a good place to live. Together, we make a difference and reflect what's unbelievably good about our community. At Southern Heritage Bank, our strong roots make us good neighbors. Thank you for allowing us to serve you in the past and future. SouthernHeritageBank.com. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Mix 104.1, good morning and welcome in. It's 7:04, local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. It is a Monday morning. It is the 26th day of June, local and state news. And the FBI has said the substance found in letters that went out to House Republican leaders in Nashville last week were not a risk to public safety. The Nashville Tennessean newspaper reports, although staff is now allowed to enter and leave the state legislative office building, the 6th floor is closed down. Authorities investigate a white powder substance received through the mail by some House Republicans. Law enforcement says they're working to determine how many letters were sent, the individuals responsible for the letters, and the motive. No injuries were reported. In a statement, the House Republican caucus said members received letters with politically motivated threats. The 6th floor is home to many state house legislative offices, including House leadership offices. Also, Tallahassee Valley Federal Credit Union recently announced its 6th annual $1 community movie night, set to take place market on Tuesday, July 18th at 6:30 p.m. at the Athens Movie Palace, 1436 Decatur Pike in Athens. TVFCU invites everyone, including non-members, to join the festivities. Movie tickets will be $1 and include a complimentary small popcorn. The featured movie will be suitable for all ages and will be announced soon. To purchase tickets, you can visit TVFCU's Athens branch or the Etowah Food City branch location during regular business hours. All proceeds from the sales will be donated to Junior Achievement of the Ocoee region, supporting financial literacy, education in local schools. And Holly Goines with TVFCU is going to join us next hour to talk about this. Boy, a beloved family restaurant, the Cookie Jar Cafe in Dunlap, heavily damaged by fire early Sunday morning. Officials at the Dunlap Fire Department said, quote, "Our first crews have been working the scene for about 3 hours." This is yesterday morning. The fire was controlled and mostly extinguished at that time. The Piney Volunteer Fire Department said that at 6 a.m. Central Time Sunday, the Dunlap Fire Department received an assignment for a working commercial fire at the Cookie Jar Cafe. First reports from the scene, smoke coming from the roof, and they responded. A request for assistance also by the Tri-State Mutual Aid Association for additional resources due to the complexity of the fire and water supply. Personnel from Signal Mountain, Piney, Pikeville, also Mowbray, Soddy Daisy, and Dallas Bay all responded to the scene at the Cookie Jar Cafe, and they are, I'll tell you, just one of the most popular restaurants in this area. But the fire yesterday morning, they did get it under control after about 3 hours, but it's going to be a Cookie Jar Cafe in Dunlap will be shut down for some time. And that is the very latest local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk on Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3 The Buzz, and MixTV.tv. And this is a good week. Bridget is gone.
And why is that good?
And, well, you know the way she treats me. It's horrible. It's just terrible. Zandra Welsh is our guest host this morning. And first of all, good morning. Welcome in.
Good morning. Thank you.
And how are you doing? What's happening? What's the latest? Well,
I'm doing great. And I don't know what you want me to say.
Well, how's everything going?
Good. It's going good. Last week, if I can talk about what I do.
No,
Last week we trained all of our first responders. I didn't. I was along for the ride learning. But we had our state Handle with Care coordinator here from the Dangerous Drugs Task Force.
Oh, wow.
Training our first responders in a new program that we're going to initiate this school year with both school systems, city and county-wide. And that was pretty fun and interesting, running into a lot of people I haven't seen in many, many years. So,
what's Handle with Care? What does that mean?
So Handle with Care is a notification service, basically. Sometimes if a police, fire, rescue, ambulance show up on a wreck and there's kids involved or have to go to a home for one reason or the other, then basically our guys would and girls would scan a QR code like a window cling in their cars. Takes them 30 seconds to fill it out. It would state the child's name, the child's school, and what county, and they hit send. And when that child got to school the next day, then we have a process in place that we're putting in place that several people would be notified to say it was Johnny Moses, that's just a name, that he got a Handle with Care notice. And so that allows the teachers to know, hey, something happened, something traumatic may have happened over the weekend. Doesn't have to be a crime, a car wreck, anything like that. And they would just know that if he, needed a little grace that day, let's show him a little grace.
That's right.
And so it's just another tool in the toolkit for our teachers to have a heads up, basically, because sometimes they don't know for a while. They don't know what's happened. It could be a house fire, anything, and they may not know for a while.
Yeah.
So anyways, just something new that we're starting through the Drug Endangered Children, which is through ATS The Bridge.
ATS The Bridge.
That was a mouthful, wasn't it?
That was good. No, and I tell you, it's very important. I'm proud to be on the board of ATS The Bridge, and our founder, Steve Wright, and of course, you have taken the lead there, and you're doing a great job. And I know that this coming school year, just from what we've talked about, in meetings, that sort of thing, it's going to be very exciting.
Very, very exciting. We are super excited. We'll be in 3 counties this school year.
Wow.
And actually, it's Jared and I are having a couple of days for a vision meeting tomorrow because Jared is my teammate, and we actually do it together. And of course, we've recruited my sister Andrea.
That's right. That's right. Andrea Hudson.
So we have a school teacher on board and retired. So we're excited. Lots of good things happening.
It really is. Okay, now I'm going to go over to you here. It's 7-11. It's time to get a check of the streets here. It's a Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report.
I'm assuming this is it?
I guess. Just go ahead and read it. Debbie does not care. She's asleep right now.
All right. Don Ledford Buick GMC truck is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in June. And your first payment won't be due till September. So that's all I have for this one.
Okay, well, that's a little.
All right, and
key.
it looks good out there so far. I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, no problem. So
no problem.
Yeah, we probably need you folks to help us out.
Yes, give us a call.
Yeah, and what's that famous number?
That number is 614-6499, and join the Mix Highway Patrol.
Join us, won't you? All right, it is 12 minutes after 7. It's time for the Hardee's Wake Up. Get a great breakfast this morning at a Hardee's near you.
Bite this network with an urgent weekend morning update. You can go back to sleep. That's right, relax, because Hardee's now serves their new Super Biscuit sandwiches every day and until noon on weekends, so you can rise and dine with a whole lot of meat on a made-from-scratch biscuit. More on this whenever you wake up and get back from Hardee's. Bite into the new Super Sausage and Super Bacon Biscuits only at Hardee's. For a limited time at participating Hardee's. Exclusively apply by time of day.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Morning. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any 2, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hey, who doesn't love a great deal?
We all do, right? It's great to save money. We here at Mermaid know what you need, and it's a good night's sleep. And right now you can get it for less at our clearance center. You can save up to 50% on Tempur-Pedic, Serta, Nectar, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and many more. You can get an adjustable base for as little as $199, or assorted headboards for only $99 each.
But only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 1041 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
They have upped their salary, and you can, of course, they've got great benefits, great pay at Peyton Southeastern. All you have to do is head there and go to their website to find out more at Peyton Southeastern right here in Cleveland. Peyton's one of our leading employers in the Cleveland-Bradley County area. All right, let's get a check of weather. The Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, Roger Pickett.
The Mermaid Mattress Holiday Sale is going on now. Buy select iCool and L&K mattress sets by Mermaid and receive a free adjustable base upgrade only at Mermaid Mattress.
Now, from Local 3 News, it's coverage you can count on.
Over to Doppler, Debbie.
Yes, it doesn't tell me my current temperature, but I think it's about 60.
Right down there on the bottom left of the screen.
Okay,
Can you say, we're doing an eye test here today.
No, that is not a temperature. That's tomorrow. See?
No. Down at it's 67 degrees, Simply Bank says. See where
That's
it says
Tuesday.
7?
Oh, I see you now. Excuse me.
Come way
I
down,
hated
way
to
down.
argue with you, but yes, I have great eyes, so I can see
Way
that.
down.
So our current.
This weather forecast is
well,
hang on,
let me talk.
All right, back over to you.
Sorry about that. Took too long, Bridget. Okay, so the high today is going to be in 91 degrees. It's going to be a pretty day. It looks like most of our rain is gone and out of our area. And currently it is 67 degrees. And this is Doppler Debbie reporting live Creekside.
Yes. Bridget, now you can talk.
This
Yes,
weather
go ahead,
forecast is
Bridget.
brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
WCLE's 1996 DJ of the Year. And I admit it, when I'm not on air, I'm listening
Brian
to Steve
Trotter.
and
My
Bridget.
boyfriend.
Mix Mornings on Mix 104.1. There, I said it.
Morning, Brian. Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv, Talk 101.3 The Buzz. We're on your phone and mobile devices. Download the free Mix app. MyMix1041.com.
It won't be long now before we're going to be dodging the high heat and humidity trying to get the grass mowed.
I know. I mean, you're going to be dodging it even just this afternoon. Now, in the last 24 hours, a lot of our area has picked up another half-inch, inch to even inch and a half of rain. Now, most of this fell with those storms, of course, that we had yesterday afternoon. We haven't seen much activity during the early morning time hours, and I'll show you our local radar here in just a moment. But look at this swath, especially kind of for that eastern 2/3 of our viewing area. Not quite as much total rainfall in the past 24 hours the further to the southwest you go in Alabama, but certainly we had a soaker. We also had strong and severe storms too. A lot of power outages, reports of wind damage. You just heard about that in Rossville, those lightning strikes. This is the storm reports in the past 24 hours from Kentucky to Tennessee back to Arkansas. There were two different systems at play yesterday, one from the west, one coming down from the north. They kind of merged into our area and really blew up. And then we also had those storms that rolled through during the overnight that we're just getting clipped with this morning. But you can see all these white dots. Those are going to be wind damage reports, even some reports of some flooding in Chattanooga down to Rossville, and some hail too in East Ridge and East Brainerd as well. Here's a current look at the power outages. Certainly better than yesterday evening, but you're probably going to notice that especially Fannin County, that's the one that sticks out to me. 5,500 customers still without power there in Fannin County. Now, the good news is that round two of storms that we were worried with to happen right now is really just kind of clipping our area instead of soaking us and coming straight down across our region. So that's some good news. In fact, a lot of it staying currently still to the north along I-40, and it's weakening as it's along I-40. So I do want to zoom in at least to some spots that are receiving some active rainfall right now. And you're seeing that in Monroe County into Cherokee County, generally moving to the east-southeast. Even at this time, certainly not as many lightning bolts as we had before. So 9 lightning strikes here in just this radar side. You can see kind of zoomed in a few of those spots of heavy downpours, and then that green color indicating some of that lighter rainfall. Now, temperature-wise, we do have a combination of 60s, even some spots in the 70s. Athens, Dayton, Altamont at 70 degrees right now, 68 in Cleveland, 68 in Scottsboro. Winds from the north-northeast at 9 miles per hour. Now, if you're not covered up with clouds, a lot of our area do have mostly clear skies, but you may have a little bit of patchy fog in some of those spots, like from Chattanooga to Scottsboro through the Sequatchie Valley. So kind of keep that in mind for your morning time commute. Now, when we look at our hour-by-hour forecast, it's really over the next couple of hours between about 6-7 a.m. Most of those rain and those storms that are kind of clipping our area are going to be wrapping up at that point. Clouds will be decreasing. The majority of your Monday, it's going to be mostly sunny, and the headline changes from overnight storms to heat and humidity. 77 at 10 o'clock, 83 degrees at noon. By 4 p.m., it's at 90 and a lot of sunshine. Wind blowing from the west today about 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting around 20 to 25 miles per hour. Now, afternoon highs across the entire area ranging from about 85 to 91 today. And it's going to be a hot week ahead. So I wanted to show you kind of this big picture look here. Our normal's 89. All week we're above that. Now, today, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's still going to feel kind of like a typical summertime day, end of June. But check out Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Friday, that high, 97 degrees. And unfortunately, it's not just 97. but very muggy Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The potential for triple digits for those heat indices when we look ahead towards the end of the week. The only relief that you can get from the heat will be in the form of some scattered showers and storms. So for this Monday morning, I have it at 30%, but as we go through the morning newscast, I'm going to kind of drop that down a little bit as those storms kind of finish clipping our area. Tuesday and Wednesday staying dry. Rain returns with a couple isolated showers on Thursday and then scattered activity Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But for the most part, there's really not going to be a whole lot going on for today all the way through Thursday, except for the heat. So when we look at our future cast, just kind of zoomed into today, by about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, we're not even dealing with any more of those storms anymore.
Is Mount Olive Ministries. And Zandra, I know you were there yesterday. How was the service yesterday morning at Mount Olive?
It was fabulous, as usual. James did a great job.
James wasn't there?
No.
Wait a second.
He was there.
He was? Okay.
He did a great job. He just got back from a couple weeks of vacation.
Well, we're getting ready, you know, when we think of Mount Olive, and really one of the first things you and I ever did together was the Freedom Celebration.
That's
back when
right.
it was at Tri-State. And now it's all about the fireworks. And so we're going to be looking forward to that on the 4th of July. With Mount Olive Ministries and Cleveland Ford teaming up again to put on and it will be the biggest fireworks show in Cleveland history, as I heard myself say yesterday. But anyway, it's so this week. Here's our Mix 30 prize, courtesy of Mount Olive Ministries. Enter to win a Freedom Celebration family package, a $100 gift card to Chili's. Listen to this. Listen to this prize package. This is for the 4th of July. A $100 gift card to Chili's, plus VIP parking, seating, and snacks and drinks in the VIP area of the City of Cleveland Fireworks Show on July 4th. That's a good prize.
Right. It does. We ate at Chili's yesterday.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
All right. So here's what you do. You can enter right now, either by texting or calling. We figured out the text machine. Bridget had hidden the code, so we finally figured it out. It took about 5 people to figure it out, and no one knew the password, which is interesting. But so what you do is you call or text us on the cell with Darren Miller text line. Darren Miller at eXp Real Estate, 423-614-6499, or call the Volunteer Redapest Mix line, same number, 423-614-6499, if you want to win a Freedom Celebration family package, $100 gift card to Chili's, VIP parking, seating, free snacks and drinks. You'll be in the VIP area watching the fireworks Tuesday, July 4th, a week from tomorrow.
That's crazy.
Isn't that neat? It's all courtesy of Mount Olive Ministries.
It's your birthday, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go ahead and sing.
May in America.
Me and
having
America.
a birthday. All right, so Xandra, let's head over to you. Check our Simmons Bank celebration list. What's happening?
Where's my music? You never.
We don't use music anymore.
Oh my
we
gosh.
had some.
We'll sing.
Talk about it
Okay.
later. Yeah.
So today we want to wish a very, very happy birthday to one of our ambassadors at ATS The Bridge, a student at Bradley Central High School, Jackson Chapman, and he turned 16 years old today. So happy birthday to you, Jackson, and I think he's already on his way to get his license.
Well, he better be, and he's going to be driving you everywhere.
That's right. So get your birthdays and anniversaries into us. You can give us a call at 614-6499, or you can text the Sell with Darren text line, Darren Miller, eXp Realty, at 614-6499.
All right, Mix 1041. Let's get a news update right here.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right, in the news this morning, the Cookie Jar Cafe, a beloved family restaurant. So many people from Cleveland and Bradley County go to Dunlap on a regular basis to the Cookie Jar. Heavily damaged by fire early Sunday morning as they worked about 3 hours. Dunlap Fire Department. This is being reported by the Chattanoogan.com and other local news agencies picked it up in Chattanooga, but they fought it for 3 hours. Were able to put the fire out, and heavily damaged there. They had to call on the Tri-State Mutual Aid Association. Several fire departments were involved in fighting the fire again at the Cookie Jar Cafe over in Dunlap yesterday morning. Fire broke out at 6 a.m. Central Time yesterday. Also in our news this morning, the Tennessee newspaper of Nashville reports the FBI said the substance found in letters sent by mail to House Republican leaders in Nashville last week were not a risk to public safety. More on that at the top of the hour. TVFCU announced their 6th annual $1 community movie night on Tuesday, July 18th, 6:30 p.m. at the Athens Movie Palace on Decatur Pike. You can it's $1 movie tickets, and you get a free small popcorn. And now, when you get your popcorn, Xandra, when you go to the movies, and I know you were barred, I think you were banned from both movie theaters in Cleveland. I guess you have to go to Athens. Or
well, you know how I grew up. We weren't allowed to go to the movies.
Well, and that's why your dad barred you. But anyway, do you get the popcorn salt on the popcorn?
Yeah, and lots of butter.
Well, no. The orange popcorn salt. Is that what? Have you ever tried that?
I do like that. Do you not like that?
Of course, I love it, and so I can eat it by itself. And actually, I do. But here's the deal. So I was at the movie. We saw Transformers. This is last week, and which was pretty good. Not as good as the other ones, but pretty good. Anyway, so I go to the young lady. They gave me my popcorn. I go to the young lady behind the counter. And I said, hey, can I get some popcorn salt? She hands it to me. It's probably a young lady's probably in high school, something like that. She hands it to me, and she says, now, look, be careful. This is strong. I said, let me tell you something. I said, I am a professional at popcorn salt. As a matter of fact, I'll eat more of this salt than I will that popcorn.
Well, bless her. She was just trying to give you a heads up. That's right.
She was just, it's almost like, a public service announcement. This is strong.
Wonder what that meant.
Well, it was strong.
Like it's really salty?
It is. It's filled with flavor. All right, 7:28.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
All right, it's time now for a check of the streets now. It's the Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report. Xandra in for Bridget, who, we can tell you she's heading to the beach. I think she actually announced it. She did. She announced it last week. So anyway.
So she's having a good time.
I guess.
All right. Don Ledford Chevrolet is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in June. And your first payment will not be due until September. So take advantage of that. And right now we have no accidents or injuries. I guess if we don't have an accident, we don't have an injury to report.
My Lord.
Sorry, I don't know why it made me say
I thought Bridget was about the bottom of the barrel. I didn't realize.
Oh, my goodness. But we do not have any accidents to report. If you see anything happening, give us a call at 614-6499 or text us on the cell with Darren text line, Darren Miller, eXp Realty at 614-6499.
All right, coming back in just a moment. Sports around the corner. Got a very busy hour next hour. Bunch of guests coming in, and we're going to be talking to a lot of people here. If you miss any of it or have to leave us on the radio, don't forget we're on mixtv.tv, and then later this morning go back and watch interviews from today at that same address, mixtv.tv. Mix Mornings is served by Tzatziki's at 7:30 in the morning.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
and we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com.
The future of healthcare is here. Direct Primary Care Associates' new pharmacy benefits is changing the way we approach healthcare. With our program, you get personalized attention from a healthcare provider who knows your health history, free generic medications, discount brand name medications, and convenient telemedicine options. We are committed to providing quality, accessible healthcare for all. Join us in shaping the future of healthcare with Direct Primary Care Associates and our new pharmacy benefits. Direct Primary Care Associates, the future of healthcare.
Hey listeners, there's a new buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates, a $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Mix 104.1 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Talk back, because he'll say, I love you, Nana.
Well, feel free to call in. Madden Hortzmeyer. So, Madden, was he named after your favorite coach, John Madden?
Of course, no. That's just a name.
Great name.
It is, I guess, but it is because it's his.
I wonder if Madden, hey, Madden, do you have the Mix 1041 app on your phone or mobile device? You need it because, hey, Madden? Buddy, did you know?
He's smiling so big, she said.
Madden, buddy, we're giving away Lake Winnepesaukah tickets. Come on now.
Oh, wow. Let's put his name in.
We're going to put his name in. So here's what you do, Madden, and I'm going to tell you, Madden, I'm going to tell everybody. They've got to have the Mix 104 point. What Reagan Heartland used to call Mix 104 point.
Point. Yeah.
But Mix 1041 app, download for free. Go to mymix1041.com. It's free thanks to CHI Memorial. But we're giving away Lake Winnie tickets on Friday. And so looking forward to that. And then Friday we'll also give away some more tickets. It's all sponsored by Championship One Wrestling every Saturday night at the old McDonald School. That's the Championship One Wrestling Arena. And so it's going to be a big show this Saturday night. Bell time 8 o'clock. Doors open at 7 right there. Let's get a check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. And I think now, Zandra, normally I'd say this is Roger Pickett. But now we've got a new voice along with her dad. Kristen is doing some of these now.
I love it.
So I'm not really sure who it is. So let's all.
It's always a surprise.
But Kristen will be here guest hosting on Wednesday morning for the first time ever, and she's nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous, Kristen.
You've done this. You've guest hosted more than anybody else.
I know, and I was thinking about that yesterday, and I think it's been about 16 years. Can you believe that?
I think it's been longer than that, surely. What's
Really?
16 years ago? That 07? Or I think you were doing it in 06. At least.
Maybe, yeah, may have.
I mean, it seems to me like.
And I still don't do any better.
Well, no,
when
that's
I get
fine.
in here.
We have nobody else would say yes, but that's okay. Let's see this.
Take advantage of our huge holiday savings going on now. Save on Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and all Mermaid mattress sets at our 11 Mermaid mattress locations.
She does a good job, and let me tell you what she is. She's all about business. Take advantage of those savings and boom, 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 and just get to it.
But hey, it's fabulous. It's catchy.
You did a great job.
Yeah, good job, Kristen.
All right, what's the weather? Come on.
All right. It is still currently 67 degrees outside. I'm sorry I started there again. You hate that.
Well, I hate it.
And it's going to be a beautiful day, much better than yesterday afternoon turned out to be, but that's behind us now. And the highs today are 91 degrees. It is 91 degrees. So this is Doppler Debbie reporting live.
May have been your worst forecast ever in 17 years or whatever.
I know. Doppler Debbie, my family can't stand me because that's how I got the name. Because I have to call them all and tell them, there's a weather alert. If you get it on your phone, you need to be careful.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
It's a CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial. Hello, Human Kindness Sports, sponsored in part by the Town Squire. You need new tees for spring and summer? Take a look at the selection at the Town Squire of Southern Tide and Vineyard Vines Cotton or Performance Material. Also new polo shirts and tees from Volunteer Traditions with the TriStar or Smoky. You decide. Thank you for allowing the Town Squire to serve you over all of these years. Since 1977, the Town Squire, 1717 Keith Street Northwest in Cleveland, in the Stewart Park Plaza, is the shop that appreciates the customer. What about the College World Series in Omaha, Nebraska, where yesterday, oh boy, the Florida Gators scored more runs than any team in the history of the College Baseball World Series yesterday. They beat LSU 24-4. That's a football score. 24-4, the Florida Gators over the LSU Tigers. So tonight, Sandra, is the deciding Game 3 of the College World Series in Omaha, Nebraska. That'll be 7 o'clock. We'll have it on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. And, of course, it'll be on ESPN television tonight. Florida, 24 runs in baseball. That doesn't happen a lot. However, on Saturday night, the Los Angeles Angels beat the Colorado Rockies in Major League Baseball 25-1. 25. That does not happen I know in slow pitch softball with Mount Olive and all the, they score 150 runs, but this is baseball. That doesn't happen.
Sound like they had a pitching problem, huh?
I guess so. I guess they did. Braves over the Reds yesterday. Boy, I tell you, Reds had won 11 in a row going into the start of the series Friday. The Braves take 2 of 3 and beat the Reds yesterday 7-6. And beginning tonight, a rematch of the 1991 World Series, Braves and Twins in Atlanta. First pitch tonight, 7:20 right here, Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Oh, former Brave. We remember the days, don't we? Freddie Freeman, now with the Los Angeles Dodgers. He got his 2,000th hit in a loss last night, Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN. The Astros over the Dodgers at 11. And Ross Chastain won the NASCAR race in Nashville last night. And that on Talk 101.3 The Buzz, presented by Deo's Heating and Air. Sports. The CHI Memorial Sports Desk. Sponsored in part by the Town Squire.
A name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, Mansfield, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Are you interested in making a career?
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
It's the Hardee's Star Deal Combo. Get a Hardee's Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, crispy 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, or original hot ham and cheese with a small fry and drink for just $5.99. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hey, who doesn't love a great deal?
We all do, right? And right now at our clearance center, you can get an adjustable base for as little as $199 or assorted headboards for only $99 each.
But only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 104.1 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
You've become a big fan, you were telling me earlier, of scooters.
Yes, and I'm struggling this morning because I don't have my scooters iced Caramelicious this morning.
Yeah, see, I was offering you what we had here of Scooter's Coffee, and you just...
No, well, you know, I had a few issues this morning, locked myself out of the house after I'd already dropped my phone in the toilet, so it was just a Monday morning.
Yeah, and your phone survived, is that right?
Yes, it's amazing. And those who want to know, it was clear water, so.
Oh, my God.
Well, I was wondering, where is my phone? And I thought, anyway, it fell out of my pocket.
Prior to the operation, we understand.
That's right.
Speaking of clear water, is this Pastor Gary Sears?
Yes, it is. I'm listening
Pastor.
to one of my members talk about dropping her phone. I'm trying to figure out what she was doing with the phone. Ethica mode. Were you talking or you?
Pastor, I had stuck it in my back pocket because I had so much in my hands trying to get out. And then
She did describe it in more detail, Gary, I'll tell you, off the air early this morning. So you're getting a sanitized version, thankfully.
I know.
Oh, very good, very good. Hey, guys, this is a great time of the year. I'm excited about coming in a few days, the Fireworks Cleveland presents. Xandra knows a whole lot about that. She was with me on those first times we had fireworks at the Tri-State. So I'm excited about the day coming.
Yeah, it's coming up. Pastor, we're joined by Pastor Gary Sears, of course, Mount Olive Ministries, and talk about, we were talking about how all this started back at Tri-State back in the day, and now joining with the city of Cleveland. Of course, they'll be the fireworks, I guess, is it still going to be over there behind what we still call, I guess, the T.L. Lowry building?
Yes, yeah, it's going to be at T.L. Lowry Center. It started with a pack of fireworks that we put on right below the church in a field, and it grew to where we are today. And of course, having the opportunity to present them with City of Cleveland's support, it's part of their doing. Cleveland Forward. They are Cleveland, and they are Cleveland Forward. They're excited about sponsoring it. And, of course, your involvement, Steve, with the Mix 104.1, we couldn't really have the audio version of it without you.
I agree.
And, of course, Mount Olive Church and the T.L. Lowry Center that Perry Stone owns. He also is supportive of it. Yes,
I want you right now to just take your
drop
hand,
your phone in the
commode, baptize it, and see if it's going to live.
Mine did.
I love him.
I'd say there was a poor rendition.
Yeah, get
Danny Murray.
Get Danny Murray in here. Hey, Pastor, so this week, of course, all this year we're celebrating 30 years of Mix 104.1, and so this week Mount Olive Ministries is our sponsor, and they put together a great prize package. It's actually a Freedom Celebration family package, including a $100 gift card to Chili's, plus VIP parking, seating, and free snacks and drinks in the VIP area at the City of Cleveland at the fireworks show on July 4th. And people can register right now you can text or call us at 423-614-6499. Gary?
Let me hang up so I can call in.
Well, no, we need you to pray before you do that. But
okay. Hey, also the fireworks starts at 9:15. So it's going to be an exciting evening. A lot of families come early, find a restaurant, eat a meal, spend some time with the family. Others come and they bring their own picnic. I've seen several putting a blanket out on the ground, and it's just a great time for family to enjoy, I believe, one of the greatest fireworks displays that they'll see.
Some of the people that had their blankets on the ground last year are still there here this morning. So they're getting ready.
Well, we should have picked them up.
Probably should have. 10 minutes before 8 o'clock. Well, Pastor, while we've got you, if you would, do you mind saying a blessing over the audience and just anything that hit you this morning?
I'd be honored, Steve. Before I pray, this is a great place to live. I've lived in several locations, but I'm so thankful that I was able to raise my children in Cleveland. It's a beautiful place. Bradley County has so many different things to offer. So we are blessed. And so as I pray today, I say, Lord, thank you. Thank you for the many things that you've given us as a family. Thank you for what you've given to us in Cleveland. I pray that you would bless the families, bless those that are moving in. Let them see also the beauty and the blessing that they can find here in this beautiful location. I pray that you bless our day, strengthen us, protect us, and we'll give you thanks and praise in Christ's name. Amen and amen.
Zandra and I were touching and agreeing, and amen. What?
Amen.
Zandra, I'll have to have you in the altar Sunday and all that.
Hey, I had my eyes closed, and all of a sudden I felt something on my shoulder.
No, I was sitting here, so you must have had some other hand on your shoulder. Pastor Gary's here. Pastor, thank you so much. We'll see you.
Hey, God bless.
All right, buddy. All right, I understand people are calling and texting and that sort of thing. Bobby Ludwig is going to call here and say, see, Bridget's not here. She normally handles this stuff.
Okay, I'm handling this right here.
Go ahead. What do you got over there?
Oh,
Tell
great.
us about everything. Well, she just, of course, now Zandra has broken the text machine. All right, it is 8 before 8. Let's get a news update right here.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
All right, in the news this morning, well, I tell you, one of our favorite places to go, one of the great restaurants in this entire region, the Cookie Jar Cafe. They had a big fire yesterday morning, broke out at about 6 o'clock, and it sustained heavily damage. Took 3 hours to put the fire out. The Dunlap Fire Department, along with Tri-State Mutual Aid, all responded from numerous counties. And they did get the fire out, but Cookie Jar Cafe heavily damaged as of a fire yesterday morning. Also, we're going to be telling you about the TVFCU 6th annual Community Movie Night in Athens. It's coming up Tuesday night, July 18th, and you can get your tickets $1. All benefits Junior Achievement of the Ocoee region. Holly going to be here in just a few minutes to tell us about that. All right, it's 7 before the hour.
This news update is brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143.
All right, Zandra is in this morning. Bridget's off all week, praise the Lord, and getting a break from her, and that's a good thing. So let's get a check of the streets.
All right. Get ready for your summer events by saving big in June on a Don Ledford pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. With over 100 cars, trucks, and SUVs in stock, we'll have something for you right now with new arrivals daily. For you right now with new arrivals daily. Oh. And we have no accidents to report. But if you see anything happening, give us a call at 614-6499 or text us on the Sale with Darren text line. Darren Miller, eXp Realty.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231.
Bobby Ludwig, your Edward Jones financial advisor. Good morning, Bobby.
Steve, good morning. Happy Monday. Good morning, Zandra.
Good morning, Bobby. I'm glad you're nice to me because Steve's not very nice
right.
on the phone.
I feel bad now. I always text Bridget in the morning, so hopefully I didn't wake her up like on vacation.
Yeah, she's at the beach.
She didn't answer this morning.
Well, she, let me tell you something. She deserves it, okay? She bothers me on vacation every year, so she deserves it, okay?
Okay. We'll let her know that. Hey, good morning. Well, Zandra, it's a pleasure. I'm glad you're there this morning.
Thank you, Bobby. You've made my day.
Pretty clumsy. Bobby Ludwig, is your Edward Jones financial advisor. All right, what's up this morning? Come on.
Hey, not the market. The markets were down on Friday. The Dow off 219 points. It closed at 33,727. The S&P down 33. It closed at 4,348, and the Nasdaq off 138 points. It closed at 13,493. So markets are down on Friday. Back to you guys in the studio.
Bobby, you've given me an idea, and I really think Bridget would love this. What if, and Sandra, I want your opinion, what if we gave Bridget's cell phone number on the air and just had all of the people text her, tell her good morning and a happy vacation? Would that not be nice? I mean, that'd make her feel good, wouldn't it?
Make it feel good. As long as you're willing to do the same, Steve, we can just do it.
Yeah, hey, you're right. I think it would be sweet, but if they kept the number, it could be bad.
We could all be in one accord and just, all at one time and just send her a text from everyone and just say, hey, we miss you up here.
Set up a Google number. So can you set up like a Google number and then have it forwarded and just turn it off?
You could do that. And a while ago, Bobby, I have to say this. He said, "Oh my gosh, I miss Bridget so bad. I didn't realize."
No, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Never said
that. Well, it was something along those lines because he had to go get his coffee.
Yeah, well, I had to get up. Can't trust you people to do it right, so I had to move. I had to move.
Yeah, Steve has his hard exterior on the radio, but he's a softie. He's a softie on the inside. We all know that.
Whatever. All right, Bobby Ludwig is your Edward Jones financial advisor. How can we reach you?
Hey, give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs. 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or stop by and see me. 2060 North Ocoee, right by the old Liner gas station.
Hey, Bobby, thanks so much. We appreciate it.
See you guys.
See you, Bobby.
All right, so it is 3 before 8. Now we're going to do something else. We got a big contest going right now, Zandra, for Mix 30, the 30th anniversary of Mix 1041, presented by the Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union Mortgage Department. Don't forget, when you get your mortgage at TVFCU, they will pay for your appraisal. This week, our anniversary partner is Mount Olive Ministries. They are giving away for their prize this week a Freedom Celebration family package. Now, James Sears and Bridget actually they got together. You put two brains together, and sometimes something will happen. $100 gift card to Chili's. This is on July 4th. Well, I guess you could use a gift card. I don't know. Maybe you can use it, whatever. Plus, but you get VIP. This is worth something, folks. I'm telling you. The fireworks, one of the most attended things we do in Cleveland all year. Tens of thousands of people. You get VIP parking, seating, free snacks and drinks, and the VIP area. I wonder what kind of drinks Mount Olive will be serving. We talking about the new wine over there? Is that what it is? And and so this is for the fireworks show, July 4th.
It's red.
Call or text if you want to win that at 423-614-6499. Now, today, totally changing gears, you talk about a hero day. This is National Beautician Day.
Oh, wow.
National Beautician Day, ladies and gentlemen. Now.
Can I win?
Are you a beautician?
No. Can I win something for
your beautician?
For my hair, yeah.
So what we're going to do, we're opening the phone lines for this also. If you need to call or text in the name of your beautician. Now, as I've told you, Sharon Parker lost her license because she was Bridget's beautician. Have you heard about this?
I did not hear about that.
Yeah, they came and took it from her. So anyway, 423-614-6499. We want you to call or text. Text the Cell with Darren Miller text line. We need to know who Darren Miller's beautician is so we know not to go there. At eXp Real Estate, 423-614-6499. Text us your beautician, and we'll do a drawing. Dwayne will do a drawing about 5 o'clock, and that beautician's going to win a bunch of free combos from Hardee's. Get them some biscuits on the way to the place wherever they're working, all that sort of thing. And National Beautician Day. So you can call us on the Volunteer Rid-A-Pest Mix line, 423-614-6499. And we are back in just a moment. If you have a prom, wedding, or any other formal event to plan for, visit the Tuxedo Department at the Town Squire for the best.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
Walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 1013 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 1013 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Dad, I don't feel so good.
What'd you say, babe?
I don't feel so good.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want to take your temperature?
Yes, please.
Yeah, it does look high. Let's schedule an appointment with DPCA.
Direct Primary Care Associates is here to help at times just like these. The convenience of same-day and telemed visits. They are always available to help with your busy lifestyle. Visit us online at directpca.com.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us.
Institute of Chattanooga.com or call 602-2750. Inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center, 803 with the news around the corner.
For a limited time, take advantage of $400 savings on select Stearns & Foster mattresses at this area's locally made and national brand headquarters, Mermaid Mattress.
Okay.
Hey, Gideon, will you by the way, Gideon Ratcliffe's in for Austin. Will you put the forecast up because Zandra's freaking out?
Hey, it's okay. I can remember Gideon. All right, it's going to be a beautiful
Gideon?
day.
You met him? Of course you should.
It's going to be a beautiful day compared to what we just experienced yesterday. No rain right now in the forecast. The high today is going to be 91. It's currently 67 degrees.
You said this was going to be better than last time.
And then I look up there and I don't have it.
Well, that was
not
now it's there. Is it not on this? Is it on this screen?
No. Oh, like I can see that. Okay, if you're going to get on to me.
Everything here. I guess I have to do everything.
Oh, wait, I don't
here.
want to see that one. That one shows my face.
No, it's straight to you.
There we go.
It's straight on.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
His name is Gideon. I know you don't remember.
Thank you. Yes, I did.
No, you're being
anyway,
rude. It's unbelievable.
This is Doppler Debbie reporting live.
Won't you give us the weather for today? What about tomorrow?
I told you. Okay, do you want the rest of the week?
No.
Today?
No, just
all
let's
right,
do today
so
and
tomorrow it's going to be even prettier with high of 90, about the same as today. A few clouds, but hey, we've got a good weekend.
What is this, A&E biography? I don't want what Bob Ross painting a picture? I don't need it.
Well, then let me stay with today. You need to be nice.
I need a plan for tomorrow.
Hey, Adam, Stephen, Brandy, Kristen.
What are you?
Good luck with y'all. Practice your weather, okay?
Are you just thinking of names coming to your mind? What are you doing?
All the people that are going to be here. Just practice, okay? Because he's going to give you a hard time.
Well, I got to be nice to Kristen. She's a rookie, so she's already nervous.
Well, Brandy's going to come in here and rock it.
Brandy, let me tell you.
I mean, she's going to come in here.
I'm staying home. She can handle the whole thing herself.
Why don't you stay home and I want to work with Brandy.
Hey,
and see how
now
that
we're
goes.
talking. That'll be Thursday. All right, now this. Dr. Beard, good morning.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 104.1 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Chris Foster. Threats of an armed insurrection in Russia are over for now. The head of the Wagner mercenary group fighting in Ukraine for Russia had demanded changes to Russian military leadership.
The man Wagner mercenaries demanded be removed is shown today visiting troops in Ukraine. We can't be sure when the images of Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu were filmed, but it's a clear attempt at a business-as-usual message from the Kremlin. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, though, among those warning this weekend's turmoil could take months to play out. Jonathan Savage, Fox News.
The penalty phase starts today for a synagogue shooter in Pittsburgh.
Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty against Robert Bowers, who was convicted earlier this month of killing 11 people in the Tree of Life synagogue mass shooting. The same jury that convicted Bowers will decide whether he will face the death penalty.
Fox's Tanya J. Powers. This part of the federal trial is expected to take about 6 weeks. America's listening to Fox News.
Brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
Now, just before the news, I think you need to say something here on the air.
Yes, I do. Hey, Makai, how are you? He just had a procedure this morning, and so he's really sad.
He's sad?
Yes, he's sad.
What's the matter?
Well, he doesn't feel good.
I'm sorry, Makai. I hope you feel better, buddy. Now, what does he call you?
He would tell you that his Nana is hot.
Well, no, he calls you Nana.
Nana, yeah.
Okay, now, Makai, when Nana has a procedure, she's happy. But that's a whole other story. We'll let your mother talk about that with you later. Okay, now, good.
Love you, boy.
Hey, top story, because all of a sudden we've been swamped now. It's National Beautician Day. Let me tell you something. If you don't nominate your beautician, I'm going to tell them. I get in, I'll get out and tell them. Sharon will come with us. Today is National Beautician Day. This is a national holiday. So what you need to do is text or call us and nominate your beautician. What do we call it? Like the Mix 104.1 Beautician of the Year. Let's see that. So, and Dwayne will draw a winner at about 5 o'clock, and that beautician is going to get, you know what, we'll just give them 4 free combos from Hardee's. I mean, that was the prize. We didn't know how many because we didn't say, but we'll do 4. Or do 5. I don't care. We can get a biscuit a day. I don't care. So, 423. Excuse me?
That would be 7.
Well, no, but weekdays. Well, I guess a bunch of them work on the weekend.
That's right.
We'll give them 7. I don't care.
They work all the time.
Nicole will help us and that sort of thing. She, of course, her beautician. Only the Lord knows who that is. 423-614-6499. And nominate your beautician today. Text or call that number. Today is National Beautician Day. Let me tell you something. You don't do it, you're in trouble. All right, let's get to the news now. And I tell you, one of our favorite places, the Cookie Jar Cafe in Dunlap, sustained heavy damage on Sunday morning at about 6 a.m. Fire. Yeah, they had a big fire at the Cookie Jar Cafe yesterday morning at about 6. Dunlap Fire Department told the Chattanoogan.com, they report this, that the fire crews worked the scene for about 3 hours. The fire got under control after about 3 hours and was mostly extinguished after the 3-hour marks, about 9 o'clock yesterday morning. So many people in this area go to the Cookie Jar Cafe. We love it over in Dunlap, but they are they're going to recover. No word yet on how long the Cookie Jar Cafe is going to be closed. A lot of people like to go over there in the summertime. The Nashville, Tennessee newspaper reports this morning the FBI has said the substance found in letters sent by mail to House Republican leaders in Nashville last week was not a risk to public safety. Although staff's now allowed to enter and leave Tulsa's legislative office building, the 6th floor is still closed as authorities investigate a white powder substance received through the mail by some House Republicans. And TVFCU announced their 6th annual $1 community movie night. It's going to happen on July 18th, 6:30 p.m. in Athens at the Athens Movie Palace, which is located at 1436 Decatur Pike in Athens. You can get your tickets at the TVFCU branch in Athens or the Food City in Etowah TVFCU branch during regular business hours. All proceeds will benefit Junior Achievement of the Ocoee region. Holly Goines is going to join us here in just a few minutes to talk about that. That's the news. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777. It's time for our obituary program, brought to you by Rob Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory. George Peyton Ledford, age 85 of Cleveland, passed away on Friday as a member of the Broad Street United Methodist Church. Arrangements by the Serenity of Cleveland Funeral Home and Cremation Services for George Peyton Ledford, age 85 of Cleveland, who passed away on Friday. Arrangements by the Serenity of Cleveland Funeral Home and Cremation Services. This obituary program is brought to you by Rob Buckner Funeral Home. Visit robbuckner.com. Get a check of the streets right here. Back over to you.
All right. Don Ledford Buick GMC truck is saying yes to low interest rates and trade assistance in June, and your first payment won't be due till September. We have no accidents to report right now, but if you see anything happening on the roadways, just give us a call at 423-614-6499 or send us a text at 423-614-6499 at the Sell with Darren text line. Darren Miller, EXP Real Estate.
Darren will sell your home fast and for cash, whether you want him to or not, quite frankly. All right, at 12 after 8. All right, let's try that again here. Well, you know, it'd help if I turn the volume up. At 12 after 8.
This is Thomas.
Hey, listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
It's the Hardee's Star Deal Combo. Get a Hardee's Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, crispy 3-piece hand-breaded chicken tenders, or original hot ham and cheese with a small fry and drink for just $5.99. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates, a $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Morning. Hardee's 2 for $5 mix and match breakfast starts your day with made-from-scratch sausage and egg biscuits, biscuit and gravy, or syrupy French toast dips. Pick any 2, just $5. My rewards members get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
This portion of Mixed Mornings is sponsored. It's hard to talk in here, because we have to do a broadcast, we think. Anyway, Scooters Coffee brings you this portion of Mixed Mornings, and you love Scooters. Is that
I
right?
love Scooters. Oh, I love Scooters. Have you tried Scooters? Yeah.
Scooters is good, isn't it?
It's really
Holly
good.
Goines joins us with TVFCU. Holly, how are you? I'm okay. Last time you were here, we were talking about Oreo cookies. You remember that?
I do remember that. I actually remembered one that I did not mention for you.
Please.
So if you dip an Oreo cookie into sour cream and eat it, it tastes like cheesecake.
Now we're talking. Now there is something that I haven't even thought of that. Really?
Yeah, it's true. I tried it.
Oh, did you? Have
Oh,
tried
yeah.
it?
Yeah, it tastes just like cheesecake.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, see, there's a reason to listen to Mix 104.1 and watch us. Is
Tip
Holly,
of the day. Yeah.
Holly has just changed your life immediately, and these people will be the only ones doing it. Well, that's great, but we do need to also mention Scooters Coffee. Claudia Parker, our friend over there, how about it?
Oh, yes. It's fabulous. If you haven't tried it, you need to try it.
Yeah.
And they have the best little sandwiches as well. So.
Yeah, they do. They got great cinnamon rolls. By the way, Scooters Coffee, the official coffee of Mixed Mornings, Keith Street in front of Leisure Time Bowling, and right there in Cleveland. They've also got a location in Sweetwater. Sweetwater, we've not forgotten you. You're right there. All right, 18 after the hour. Get a check of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
The Mermaid Mattress Holiday Sale is going on now. Buy select iCool and L&K mattress sets by Mermaid and receive a free adjustable base upgrade only at Mermaid Mattress.
It does. Thank you for that, Holly. All right, we've got a good-looking week ahead of us. Today, we've got a 20% chance of some scattered showers, but it is looking good out there right now. 67 degrees currently, and the high today is 91. And this is Doppler Debbie reporting live, Creekside.
Well, here's a question, and Holly was asking me this earlier about the weather, and that is, why will you not do tomorrow? Because we got people maybe that want to plan for tomorrow.
Okay, I said we've got a good-looking week ahead of us. Okay, so guys.
So I mean, what does that mean?
Out there in radio land, it's going to be about this in Mixed TV. Yeah, that's the part I don't like. Wait, it's that part. The weather's going to be about the same tomorrow. Yeah. Currently.
Bridget wants to know how Orange Beach, Alabama looks this week.
I bet it's looking real oceany.
Today is National Beautician Day, and we're getting some people. Almost called you Bridget, Zandra. We're getting some people called in, text in. You can call or text in and nominate your favorite beautician on National Beautician Day, 423-614-6499. What do you got?
All right. I'll read you a couple of them.
Yeah, read a couple of them right here.
All right. So Jennifer Keith at Prestige Hair Salon, she's had a couple of text messages sent in on her behalf, and she's actually mine, but she probably wouldn't be proud of it today because it's a little wild.
Oh, come on, Zandra, don't say that.
And Carrie Dennis was also nominated. Heather Michelle Ezel was sent in Brandy Taylor and Faith from the Chop Shop.
Here's the deal. Spell Faith's name. We don't know how to say it, her last name.
All right. It is spelled Giguera. So.
Holly, you want to take a shot? No,
I know. We decided we would mess it up. So.
How do we? Someone call and let us know how to say it. All right. So we're going to give away. I'm going to give you 5 free combos, or the person we draw out, beautician we draw out, from Hardee's. Our friends at Hardee's and J&S Restaurants. You know what? An interesting marketing idea for Hardee's would be when people are in there having their breakfast, why don't we have beauticians on site doing their hair while they eat? Wouldn't that be a good idea? While they're having their Hardee's biscuits?
Well, I mean, the hair and the food, do you think that'd be okay?
Yeah, you know what? It just all work out.
A lot of people eat when they're doing their hair, I guess.
Of course
it'd be
they
all
do.
right.
Holly Goines joins us with TVFCU officially. Holly, how are you?
I'm great, Steve. Doing awesome.
6 years now, TVFCU's partnered with Junior Achievement. Tell me what's happening here.
Yeah, so 6 years ago, we were celebrating our 25-year anniversary for Maupin County, and we did a community movie night. So we rented out the whole theater, sold tickets for $1, which proceeds went to Junior Achievement. It was a big hit. And so we decided to do it again, and it's continued, and this is our 6th year. Now, with that $1 ticket, you do get a free popcorn, so it's well worth it. And the money goes to Junior Achievement, which is a wonderful program that I support, and I teach in schools. I serve on the board for Junior Achievement, and I teach the classes, and it's a blast. And if you've ever thought about doing it, you should definitely do it. We always need volunteers. It's a wonderful thing teaching financial education to kids, starting from first grade all the way up through high school.
And now it's going to be at the Athens Movie Palace. I believe it's, what's the date on it?
It's going to be July 18th at 6:30.
July 18th at 6:30, and I believe we're going to be there with a live broadcast earlier that week. I believe that's correct.
That's on a Tuesday, so the Thursday prior, we're going to do a radio remote at the Athens branch.
Very good. So we're going to be up there, but Athens Movie Palace, I'm hearing good things about it. It's a nice theater, I understand.
It's a very nice theater. It's very cool, and it is a palace. It's when you walk in, you really feel like you're in a castle, and it's really cool. Yeah.
Now, have you selected the movie that's going to be presented as of yet?
Not yet, because we want the newest one that comes out. So I think we're going to know on July the 10th, and we will announce that.
Well, please let us know. Holly is with us. How can people get tickets for the big movie night?
So we are selling them at the Athens TVFCU branch and at the Etowah In-Store Food City TVFCU branch. Either location, we're selling them.
And it's coming up on July 18th. It's going to be a big night. 6 years now, and it seems to be growing every year.
Yeah, it's been great. Now, during COVID year, we did it at the drive-in, which was nice because we could all spread out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But we're back at the Movie Palace as of last year. So we'll have I think between 400 and 500 tickets to sell. We're just going to sell them until we run out. So it's a great family fun night. It will be a PG movie. Kick off the back to school one last night out with the kids.
Xandra will not come if it's just a PG.
That's the only movies I watch.
Yeah,
actually.
Right. Yeah, okay. And we'll say that on the air, apparently. Oh, good Lord. Apologize for her.
That's my husband.
You can't take her anywhere. Well, Holly, look, we're excited about it, and we've got a big broadcast coming up at TVFCU. What else is happening? I mean, you guys are TVFCU. You guys are just so busy. It's incredible. What's happening?
We're going to be at the Etowah 4th of July on the 4th. We're sponsoring that. There's lots of family fun for everyone there.
And I think you just did the Chipper Jones event in Athens.
Chipper Jones was Saturday. That was very cool to get to meet Chipper Jones. I'm a huge baseball fan anyways.
Yep.
And I've been down to Atlanta to watch them multiple times. It's a great stadium. Chipper was really cool. It was fun to see Todd interview him or do a Q&A with him, and really cool stories. I could listen to baseball all day. So
that's great. Well, listen, it's TVFCU and the movie night coming up on July 18th.
July 18th.
All right. Remind people how they can get their tickets.
Tickets are on sale now for $1. With that, you will get a free popcorn. You can get them at the Athens Tennessee Valley Credit Union location and the In-Store Food City Etowah location.
And give us one more time, in case people are just joining us, your Oreo hack. One more time.
Dip your Oreo into sour cream. Get you a good glob on there. and pop it in, and it tastes just like cheesecake.
Somebody call and tell Brian and the guys, Laura at Sweet Caroline's Cheesecake, about this idea. This is excellent. They will love that, won't they?
Yeah, you need to try that.
Okay, I'm going to try it today, as a matter of fact, Holly, and I'll do it in your honor. How about
Okay.
that? Thank you, Holly. Great to see you.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. TVFCU, we love them. It is 8:25. Mix 104.1.
We here at Mermaid know what you need, and it's a good night's sleep. And right now, you can get it for less at our clearance center. You can save up to 50% on Tempur-Pedic, Nectar, Stearns & Foster, and many more.
But only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Mayfield Dairy, celebrating 100 years of the iconic Mayfield ice cream at MayfieldDairy.com. Proudly headquartered in Athens, Tennessee.
Mix 104.1 is celebrating 30 years of being on air. We are celebrating by giving away 30 prizes over 30 weeks. Presented by TVFCU Mortgage. Register today at mymix1041.com.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know that drinking and driving is a leading cause of traffic fatalities? It kills more than 28 people in the United States every day. That means one person every 52 minutes. Statistically, young people are the most at risk to drink and drive, but not everyone's doing it. Don't drink and drive.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
Right. That's all right. Zandra's in the house. She's in for Bridget, who's sadly back in rehab. And we disguised it as a beach trip, but let's just be honest with the beach. What?
It's a beach rehab.
All right, fine. All right, so what do you got over there? Let's check our Simmons Bank celebration list.
All right. Happy birthday today to Richard Miller. And happy anniversary to April and Brian Kelly. They're celebrating 30 years. Happy anniversary to you.
I wonder how many good ones out of that 30?
7.
Did they say?
No, they didn't say. And happy 16-year anniversary. Birthday to Jackson Chapman. He's probably already got his license by now. But today is his 16th birthday, and he's a student and a golfer at Bradley High School.
Okay, well, and we appreciate what he does for ATS The Bridge.
That's right. So get your birthdays and anniversaries into us. You can give us a call at 614-6499, or you can text us on the Sell with Darren text line at Darren Miller eXp Realty.
It's National Beautician Day. We're honoring beauticians everywhere. Well, you are. We're asking you to call or text your favorite beautician. And again, I thought it was sad. Sharon Parker, when she got into beauticianing, she never thought that, well, one day that her greatest challenge would come in the door, and that was Bridget. And then once the beautician police understood that it was Bridget, she lost her license. And
That's not
sadly,
even nice.
she's been operating without a license down here at Cutting Up, right? Matter of fact, we used to be above Tom Rowland, George Carpenter, and myself, Brian Trotter. We used to broadcast that. We used to be the station. We were above. We were on the second floor above Cutting Up. And so we'd see Sharon go in. She's crying, still cries, and thinks about having to do Bridget's hair, God love her, and what
Be nice.
the challenge that is. But who else are we celebrating this morning, Sandra?
Well, I just wanted to tell you that I do know how to pronounce Faith's last name.
Okay, here we go.
Chop shop.
Over at the Chop Shop.
It is pronounced Jiguer.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so Faith Jiguer is the way.
Oh, my.
And I hope I didn't mess that up.
Oh, dear. Faith, what is it?
Jiguer.
Jiguer. That may be the greatest name I've ever heard in my life.
That's right.
Done.
So she was
It's over.
nominated as well, and we need to add one more nomination. Not
Okay.
nomination, but sending in.
But nomination, yes.
That's right. Michonne Touchstone.
Michonne!
Yes.
We love Michonne.
And she's a rock star, too.
Come on now. All right, so nominate your beautician. God knows they deserve it, doing you people. So 423-614-6499, and then dip your Oreos in sour cream, and you won't need sweet Caroline cheesecakes anymore. Well, see, that's not true.
That's not even nice.
Why would Holly say that? Unbelievable. She told us she's heading to Asheville, North Carolina. She's all excited.
I know. That sounds like fun.
I wish I was heading somewhere, but I'm stuck here with all of you people. So Bridget's gone. You got anything else?
No, we're good right now. No new updates. People are still sending in for the Chili's Mount Olive giveaway.
Oh, yeah. I tell you, I'm going to let you read that this time. Read the bottom half. Hey, it's Mix 30. 30 years of Mix 1041. We're celebrating all year. It's presented by TVFCU, the Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union Mortgage Department. And don't forget, when you get your mortgage at TVFCU, they will pay for your appraisal.
All right, so you can enter.
Hang on. What did you say? What's the name of the lady at the Chop Shop?
Jiguer.
Jiguer. I'm going to get Jiguer with it, baby. That's what I'm talking about now, honey. Come on now.
Oh, you're so good.
Well, why do you think I was stalling?
I know. I thought, wait a minute. What did you do?
Oh, yeah. Come on now. Dip that Oreo in that sour cream, girl. Come on, girl.
You're crazy.
Right.
You are not right. All right, so you can enter to win a Freedom Celebration family package. This includes a $100 gift card to Chili's,
at 4:30.
plus VIP parking, seating, and free snacks and drinks in the VIP area at the City of Cleveland Fireworks Show on July 4th. This is sponsored by my own Mount Olive Ministries.
I didn't know you owned it. That's good.
Well, I don't own it. But you can learn more about Mount Olive Ministries online at mountolivecog.org.
All right. So, register at right now. Call or text if you want to win that. Yeah, how about that? That's a great prize.
I forgot to tell you how to do that. You can give us a call at 423-614-6499 or sell with the Darren text line, Darren Miller, eXp Realty at 423-614-6499.
Have you checked out the Town Squire Sportswear selection for spring 2023? One of my friends said, what a selection. T-shirts, golf shirts, sports shirts, hoodies, believe it or not, even performance slacks by Tommy Hilfiger and Crown crafted by Peter Millar, along with other national sportswear lines like Southern Tide, Vineyard Vines, Southern Marsh, Coastal Cotton, Volunteer Traditions, and Johnny O. Check
a name and brand that you can trust. Wholesale Supply has been serving the Southeast for over 75 years. Whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC supplies, Wholesale Supply can provide you with the products that you need to complete any job, big or small. Supplying brands such as Kohler, Delta, Rinnai, Progress Lighting, and so many more. With 32 locations across the Southeast, Wholesale Supply is your hometown plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale.
Luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
At some point in your life.
Mixed Mornings is served by Tzatziki's at 8:35. Sports and John Maupin, you athletic director at Lee University, up next. But first, get a check of the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Take advantage of our huge holiday savings going on now. Save on Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and all Mermaid mattress sets at our 11 Mermaid Mattress locations.
That's our guest host Wednesday morning, Kristen Davis.
All right, and Kristen, I'm sure you're going to do this better than I have been doing today.
Would not be hard, would it?
That is, no, that's very
well,
true.
I mean, that's what Carmen Lastoria just said.
All right, so we have a 20% chance of some scattered rain today. Tomorrow and Wednesday, it looks fabulous with about 91 degrees as our high. It's currently 67 degrees, and this is Doppler Debbie.
At least you got that
reporting
right.
live.
I don't know what's wrong.
Creekside. He's been very hard on me today with the weather, and for some reason, you make me so self-conscious I can't even talk.
Well, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished, ladies. You're welcome to the public at 24 before the hour.
This Mix 104.1 Weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
All right, it's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial Hello Human Kindness. Sports sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. You know Ricky Hentz, don't you, down at Solutions? You know Ricky?
Oh, yes, I do.
Ricky Hentz.
I do.
We all go by and rub his bald head for good luck about every year. about the 4th of July.
You do?
Yeah, well, all of us do. We line up outside Cook's there. Very nice.
Is it his birthday too?
No, I don't know. So listen to this. College World Series in Omaha last night. The Florida Gators scored 24 runs. They're still there scoring, as a matter of fact, right now. Matter of fact, they've let Tim Tebow hit. They've scored so many. 24-4. They beat LSU, forced a game three tonight. A deciding game 3 of the college championship. 7 o'clock. We'll actually have that on Talk 101.3 The Buzz and ESPN. Of course, we'll have it tonight at 7. Did you see the Angels beat the Rockies? What was it, 25-1? John, did you see that?
Yeah, 13 runs in the 3rd inning or something like that.
Carmen, unbelievable, wasn't it?
Unbelievable. Like my old softball days.
It's like South Cleveland softball all of a sudden.
Receiving end or giving end?
A little of both. Braves beat the Reds yesterday, 7-6. Are you a Reds fan?
No, Guardians.
Cleveland Indians, now the Guardians. Okay. Well, the Reds, though, they had won 11 in a row. Then the Braves came to town, took 2 of 3. So the Braves will play the Twins tonight, 7:20 right here, Mix 104.1. Driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. I remember Freddie. He got his 2000th hit last night on Sunday Night Baseball as the Houston Astros beat the Dodgers on ESPN last night. Ross Chastain won the NASCAR race in Nashville on Talk 101.3 The Buzz last night, presented by Dale's Heating and Air. John Maupin, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we've known him for a long time, but he has a...
I've known him before you did.
Can you wait maybe till we make the announcement before you start clapping? Of course, the announcement has been made. He is the new athletic director at Lee University. John, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
And congratulations on that.
Thank you. Yeah, life comes at you fast. I was just coaching golf. All of a sudden, athletic director. So
yeah, John. First of all, of course, Larry Carpenter announced his retirement from the position. I understand Larry is still going to be involved in some capacity. But tell us about this and just your initial thoughts when you were told, hey, you're the athletic director of Lee University.
Yeah, well, still when I hear it now, it's just kind of a humbling thing to hear. So Lee University, I just finished my 15th year, and I still remember bugging Coach Carpenter just to try and get involved as a coach. And so to think now to have the opportunity to take over what he's built up, I just couldn't be more excited. So yeah, and I guess he's going to stick around a little bit, make sure I actually know what I'm doing before he rides off. So I'm but yeah, really looking forward to it. Obviously, y'all know our coaches well over there, and great group, and so to have the opportunity to go to work for those people every day, I'm excited about it. Yeah.
Joined by John Maupin, has just been named the athletic director at Lee University. So John, look, obviously several years ago, Lee University joined the NCAA, became an NCAA school, and the athletic department just grows and grows. The school grows and grows. It's obviously a big job, so coming into it, what couple of things that hit you maybe about some things you'd like to do maybe here as you get started?
Well, I think just, again, trying to look for those areas where we can improve. Things have been going well. I mean, 3 straight Gulf South Conference all sports trophies, and so certainly not a broken system. But I think for me, just looking at, hey, what are the challenges each sport's facing? How can I come in and support our coaches best? And you know, being on the coaching side of it, you want to win. You want to have the opportunity to compete at the highest level. And I think even with our recruits, that's what we're able to say. I mean, you look now since we moved to the NCAA, and I think a lot of people thought, you know, maybe we would struggle more than we did, but I mean, you've had team national championships and individual national championships, lots of conference championships. So yeah, things are going well. We just want to be able to keep those things in that spot. I think for us too, if you rode through campus any over the last 2 weeks, you just see kids everywhere. I mean, there's sports camps going on. I mean, multiple of my sons at the men's soccer camp this week. So, you know, I think what ways can we partner in the community and things like that? I think that's big for me. So I grew up here and went to Coach Carpenter's basketball camp. He says he remembers me. I assure you he doesn't. I was the most forgettable player in the gym. But, you know, I think stuff like that really excites me. You know, I love Cleveland, you know, just as much as I love Lee. And so however we can come alongside and be a good partner, I think that's definitely a big focus for us. So.
John Maupin is the new athletic director at Lee University. Kim Brooks told me a couple weeks ago, I guess over 12,000 students will be on campus at Lee throughout the summer. So it's going to be a great summer. And look, you mentioned you're from here. I always think about now the chancellor, Paul Kahn. Dr. Kahn used to say that, you know, it's bringing the community and Lee University together. It's not, you know, it shouldn't be over here and over here. And I know that's been Larry's goal for many years, and that is bring the community, especially now, NCAA quality events, bring the community out to the athletic events at Lee. Is that going to be another big goal of yours?
Yeah, definitely. I think that's some of the best support we get at our events is just from the community, you know, and a lot of the kids at the high school and elementary school, middle schools, all those sorts of things. And so, you know, I think that we're always, and we've got some ideas. Carmen and I have been brainstorming and just how we can continue to grow that support and make it possible, you know. So.
All right. John Maupin. Xandra, do you have a question for John?
No, I was telling you I knew him before you did because we were neighbors.
That's right.
That's
right.
Yeah.
What was Xandra like as a neighbor?
Shared some yard space. Oh, great. Just wonderful.
Yeah, that's right.
So, yeah.
I noticed you were there, one day and started building a fence.
No.
So it's very nice.
No, that was when they started having children, I think, is
that's
when you
right.
first lived there.
We were just getting started.
Oh, my gosh. John, congratulations. Thank you for coming in. We really appreciate it. And tell Larry Carpenter I said hello. And Carmen, always great to see you. And I hate it for your Guardians. You guys are terrible, aren't you?
Okay, we're on a couple of games out.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Twins to lose, so go Braves.
I don't keep up. Okay, yeah, Twins tonight in Atlanta. Thank you, gentlemen, very much.
Thank you.
Of course, Mix 104.1 and our family of stations, proud to be the exclusive home of Lee University Athletics, as we have been for well over 20 years. As we go now, tell you what, we'll take a quick break here. Come back, 8:44. Hey, folks, we've got a lot more to come. Stand by. Solutions Finance of Tennessee, your hometown.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Direct Primary Care Associates is making our healthcare membership even better. Now you can have access to over 1,000 generic medications as a part of our membership. This efficient, affordable benefit to go with your already convenient DPCA membership makes getting your medications easy with home delivery. You can find out how you and your family can get access to over 1,000 medications, 24/7 access to your doctor via phone, text, email, telemedicine, same-day or next-day appointments, labs, and more with a low monthly cost at directprimarycareassociates.com.
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Won't be long now before we're going to be dodging the high heat and humidity trying to get the grass mowed.
I know. You're going to be dodging it even just this afternoon. Now, in the last 24 hours, a lot of our area has picked up another half-inch, inch to even inch and a half of rain. Now, most of this fell with those storms, of course, that we had yesterday afternoon. We haven't seen much activity during the early morning time hours, and I'll show you our local radar here in just a moment. But look at this swath, especially kind of for that eastern 2/3 of our viewing area. Not quite as much total rainfall in the past 24 hours the further to the southwest you go in Alabama, but certainly we had a soaker. We also had strong and severe storms too. A lot of power outages, reports of wind damage. You just heard about that in Rossville, those lightning strikes. This is the storm reports in the past 24 hours from Kentucky to Tennessee back to Arkansas. There were 2 different systems at play yesterday, one from the west, one coming down from the north. They kind of merged into our area and really blew up. And then we also had those storms that rolled through during the overnight that we're just getting clipped with this morning. But you can see all these white dots. Those are going to be wind damage reports, even some reports of some flooding in Chattanooga down to Rossville, and some hail too in East Ridge and East Brainerd as well. Here's a current look at the power outages. Certainly better than yesterday evening, but you're probably going to notice that especially Fannin County, that's the one that sticks out to me. 5,500 customers still without power there in Fannin County. Now, the good news is that round 2 of storms that we were worried with to happen right now is really just kind of clipping our area instead of soaking us and coming straight down across our region. So that's some good news. In fact, a lot of it staying currently still to the north along I-40, and it's weakening as it's along I-40. So I do want to zoom in at least to some spots that are receiving some active rainfall right now. And you're seeing that in Monroe County into Cherokee County, generally moving to the east-southeast. Even at this time, certainly not as many lightning bolts as we had before. So 9 lightning strikes here in just this radar side. You can see kind of zoomed in a few of those spots of heavy downpours, and then that green color indicating some of that lighter rainfall. Now, temperature wise, we do have a combination of 60s, even some spots in the 70s. Athens, Dayton, Altamont at 70 degrees right now, 68 in Cleveland, 68 in Scottsboro, winds from the north-northeast at 9 miles per hour. Now, if you're not covered up with clouds, a lot of our area do have mostly clear skies, but you may have a little bit of patchy fog in some of those spots, like from Chattanooga to Scottsboro through the Sequatchie Valley. So kind of keep that in mind for your morning time commute. commute. Now, when we look at our hour-by-hour forecast, it's really over the next couple of hours between about 6-7 a.m. Most of those rain and those storms that are kind of clipping our area are going to be wrapping up at that point. Clouds will be decreasing the majority of your Monday. It's going to be mostly sunny, and the headline changes from overnight storms to heat and humidity. 77 at 10 o'clock, 83 degrees at noon. By 4 p.m. it's at 90 and a lot of sunshine. Wind blowing from the west today at about 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting around 20 to 25 miles per hour. Now, afternoon highs across the entire area ranging from about 85 to 91 today. And it's
41 app, which is presented by CHI Memorial. Download it. Don't waste time. You forget about it. Download it right now at mymix1041.com, because this week our Mix 1041 MixTV.TV Summer of Fun prize on our app is Lake Winnipesaukee tickets. A pair of passes to Lake Winnie. That includes the Lake Winnipesaukee Water Park. The only way to win, you can go there now and register it, but the only way to win is on the app. So download for free at mymix1041.com. We'll give those away. Also other prizes with our Summer of Fun this coming Friday. And this week of our Summer of Fun is sponsored by Championship One Wrestling. Big event this Saturday night at the former McDonald School, the Championship One Wrestling Arena. Bell time 8 o'clock. Doors open at 7. Alexandra and I are wrapping up here this morning. Do have I think another guest coming in just a moment. But Zandra, today is a special day, National Beautician Day. And so I want you to just run over some of these. People are calling. I'll let you get set up there, but you're calling and texting your favorite beautician to us. You can call the volunteer Redapest Mix line, 423-614-6499, or text in your beautician's name on the Sell with Darren Miller text line. It's Darren Miller, eXp Realty. He'll sell your house fast for cash. So text us at 423-614-6499. All right. Have I stalled long enough for you?
You have.
Right.
I just wrote down a couple more. All right. So far, we have Dara McDonald. She was just nominated, as well as Michonne Touchstone and Faith Jiguer. Did I say that right? Jiguer, I think.
Jiguer, I believe that's right. And someone, actually, I got a text on my personal phone. Someone wants to hear Faith call in on the air.
Yes, I got that same.
Oh, you get the same one.
Yes.
Okay.
And she works at the Chop Shop, just by the way.
Chop Shop.
That's right. Brandy Taylor, as well as Heather Michelle Ezel and Carrie Dennis and Jennifer Keith at Prestige Salon. She got several nominations, actually. Yeah, she did. So if you have
maybe Teresa Pike nominated her and said, hey, I won't have to pay her, so maybe we can just do that.
That's right.
That'd be all right.
So if you have a beautician that you want to nominate, just send their name in via text at the Sell with Darren text line. Darren Miller, eXp Realty, 423-614-6499. Or you can give us a call at the same number at 423-614-6499.
Yeah, Dwayne will actually draw the winner, because we'll be doing this throughout the day. On the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland later this afternoon, about 5 o'clock. Dwayne will draw the winner, and that winner, I think we said what did we say, 7 combos from Hardee's?
You said 5, and I said 7, because that would be one a day.
No. Do you think any work Sunday? Well, I guess I do, some of them.
Well, yeah. Well, sometimes weddings, beauticians do a lot at weddings as well. So that's
you just never
sometimes
know.
On a Sunday. And I just got a text in that, does anybody know what's going on 75 South? I imagine there's a...
Yeah, maybe, the fact that our traffic reporter is not here. So somebody back in the office help us out with it. So a problem on I-75 southbound. See, Bridget
probably got up and called a number and found out, and so
we thought she made up her information basically, but maybe she was wrong.
Maybe I need to get up and walk out and go do that.
Well, no, there's only so much you can do. Come on. All right. So, like I said earlier, we need you people this week.
That's right. Help us out. Help us do the news.
We don't normally,
Help
but
us do
this
our
week,
job.
Yeah, this week we do. Comes to protecting what matters most, it makes sense to choose an insurance agent that's a part of your community. Your local Allstate agent knows the ins and outs of both owning and protecting a home in your neighborhood. By choosing a local Allstate agent, you get an expert who knows the community and is committed to getting to know you, which means George Gray can help you get the protection you want that fits you and your life. Are you in good hands? Contact George Gray, Allstate Insurance today for a free quote. All right, don't forget, Scooter's Coffee is the official coffee Mixed Morning. Scooter's Coffee on Key Street. They are right there in front of Leisure Time Bowling on Key Street. They are also, matter of fact, in Sweetwater, Tennessee. So there you go. And now we're looking at a live picture. If you're watching us on mixtv.tv, yeah, the interstate is backed up. I-75 southbound is backed up. I understand this is all the way down to Ottawa, as a matter of fact. So we've got a big backup I-75 southbound on the Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol. And if you see a problem, call or text 423-614-6499. All right, and we'll come right back in a moment.
This traffic report is brought to you by Misfit Tacos.
Misfit Tacos. Forget what you think you know about tacos. Unique, fresh, purposefully different, unlike any other tacos in town. At Misfit Tacos, the only thing normal is the tortilla.
There's never been a better time to come home to Medical Center Compounding.
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. June is Men's Health Month. Being aware of your health and engaging with your primary care provider is the first step in regaining control of your health to enjoy a happier and healthier life. Heart disease is the most common cause of death in men in the United States. Know the symptoms and check your risk factors. Take a proactive approach to control what you can, such as establishing a primary care provider, exercising daily and eating a healthy diet, managing your diabetes, blood pressure, and cholesterol, and quitting smoking. This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute. For more information about vascular disease, visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com or call them at 423-602-2750 to be evaluated. No referral is needed and appointments are within 1 week.
Hey, who doesn't love a great deal?
We all do, right? It's great to save money. We here at Mermaid know what you need, and it's a good night's sleep. And right now you can get it for less at our clearance center. You can save up to 50% on Tempur-Pedic, Serta, Nectar, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and many more. You can get an adjustable base for as little as $199, or assorted headboards for only $99 each.
But only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep handmade, hand-delivered.
Mortgage.
All right, it's a minute before 9, and yes, a problem on the interstate. We're trying to get more information on this. We understand now it's I-75 northbound. That is, we're getting information that starts at Ooltewah and is northbound. A portion of the interstate, we're told, is shut down at this time. We're finding out more about this, obviously, and it is affecting both sides in certain portions of the interstate. But I-75 north, and now if you're watching us on mixtv.tv, you do see what is happening there through the SmartWay camera. The big backup that is northbound I-75 right now. So we're going to get more information about this. Let's get a check now of our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center right here.
For a limited time, take advantage of $400 savings on select Stearns & Foster mattresses at this area's locally made and national brand headquarters, Mermaid Mattress.
All right, it's going to be a beautiful day with just a small chance of some rain showers. The high today and most of the week is going to be in the mid-90s. So it's going to be humid, girls, so be ready for that hair. And today...
National Beautician Day.
Yeah, National Beautician Day. Seek her out. Currently, our temperature is still standing at 67 degrees. And this is Doppler Debbie reporting live.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Springdale Heating and Air. Old-fashioned friendly and always more than your money's worth. 479-6363.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 1041 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
All right, good morning. A minute after 9. We're joined now by Bradley Central High School Principal Patrick Spangler and the voice of the Bears, our very own Gary Owenby. Gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, well, Patrick, I want to start with you. Over to you. I don't even know what we're talking about here, but let's go over to you.
That's good. I couldn't let the cat out of the bag, whenever I asked you if we could come on, just because this is such a special day for us. So, probably I'm entering year 5 being the principal at Bradley High School, and I can probably say this is probably one of the most special announcements that I've been able to make as a principal at Bradley Central High School. And we have formed a committee, and we are starting the Bradley Central High School Hall of Fame to recognize so many wonderful people. Wow! That the rich tradition of 107 years of Bradley Central High School is about. And so for me, that's special because we would not be where we're at today as a school and as a campus if it wasn't for the people that laid those foundations. So I'm just excited. Wow. And just looking forward to getting this off the ground and just recognizing those people that have just played such a significant part of Bradley Central High School.
So you're announcing the formation of the committee, so let's get a timeline here. What are you guys looking at?
Yeah, so we met with the committee in the month of June, and so we're making the announcement today to let you know that the nomination process will start. Oh, okay. And so there's 4 ways that you can nominate, and after 10 a.m. this morning, these will be up and running. So you can do it on our BCHS website. There'll be a tab for you to nominate through there. Also, it'll be on our social media outlets, Facebook and Twitter pages. And then also we'll have hard copies that will be located in the main office. Someone can stop by Bradley and pick it up and then just return those to Donna Pruitt if you're doing the hard copy.
Gary Owenby, 107 years of possibilities.
That's a lot of folks and a lot of great people, and you're not eligible because you went to Cleveland High School.
But I am.
Xandra is.
Xandra's eligible there, but yes, and that's one of the requirements. You must have graduated from Bradley Central, and you must be at least 40 years of age. I know you've not hit that milestone.
No. Long time. I'm 0 for 2.
Two reasons
that
you're not eligible there, but it's going to be a great thing. And Patrick, I think maybe 3 years ago, probably still in COVID, I happened to be in his office one day, and he said, I got an idea here, something we may do. And he said, Bradley Hall of Fame. And I said, that's long overdue.
Yeah.
And he said, well, you're probably going to be asked to participate in some way, so here I am,
Yep.
But I'm a non-voting member. There is a committee that will remain anonymous, but there's made up of all walks of life in this community, very prominent citizens in the community to be on the committee, and we'll take the application and really to nominate someone. You can nominate yourself, or you can nominate your dad, your mom, your sister, brother, grandpa, granddad. It can be someone who's passed away even, and nominate them, and then we'll look at those nominations, and they'll be sent out a form to get more detail about when they graduated, what did they accomplish, because it's not about athletics. It may be athletes in there for sure, but it's about what you've done in your career. What have you done to help this community to grow or to expand? It may be you're someone who just touches a very few people, like a doctor. You don't touch a lot of people, but you save some lives and things like that. You could be someone in law enforcement, government, where you have a broad impact on a lot of people for different reasons. So there's every possibility in the world. If you've got someone that's related to you, or you yourself, fill it out, and then we'll get the forms back to you to complete the application process, and we'll meet again later this summer, and we're going to have a big banquet. I'll explain what all we're going to do there, because it's going to be a really exciting time for these, and it's going to be a very limited few, because you're talking about the very best of the very best when we talk about Hall of Fame. And there'll be a very limited number of people that will go in each year, and it'll just be growing and growing, but it's something that's way overdue. Proud to help Bradley Central make this happen for us.
We're joined by Patrick Spangler, principal of Bradley Central High School, Gary Owenby, announcing this morning the Bradley Central High School Hall of Fame. All right, Patrick, so Gary mentioned a couple of criteria there. Must be a graduate of Bradley, must be 40 years old. Anything else?
Yeah, just we're looking for those people that have made just a significant impact on Bradley High School. And so we do ask that all nomination forms are turned in by September 1st. And then that way we can, select our class, and then hopefully make that decision later on in the month of September, and then plan for a November ceremony to where we're going to have a banquet as well as recognize them at an athletic event. And just it's long overdue, and we've talked about it, and we're to the point now to where we were able to form an unbelievable committee of community members, Gary Owenby and Earl Rowan. I can't think of two better historians of Bradley Central High School. I call that experience, but it's just it is. I mean, this means the world to me. Yeah. I'm a graduate. I've been at Bradley High School for 15 years. It's our time now to honor those people over the last 107 years that make Bradley. And so we're just I can't say it enough, and I know I keep saying I'm excited, but it really is just humbling, and just it's a special time at Bradley Central High School.
Well, and it's embarrassing how Zandra's tried to slip you money under the table. Would you calm down here a little bit? I mean, this is
listen, I'm not 40. I'm not
okay, that's right. You're a graduate, but you're not 40.
I'm totally out of it.
Totally out of it. Gary, another word from you here, just my goodness, how special this is.
It really is, and as Patrick said several times, it's something we've needed to do for a long time, and honor those people, because there's this community, if you look around, a lot of things here in business opportunities, and companies have been started and formed in banking institutions, in law enforcement, in government. People like Claude Clymer. He's approaching 90 years old. He was the longest serving county court clerk, maybe?
Yeah, court clerk.
In Bradley Central history, and still alive and kicking, and just as wiry as all get out,
I saw him at Hardee's last week, as a matter of fact. He's doing great.
But people like him, and there's people in the past that have gone on, have passed away, that need to be honored too, and they will be in their due time. So I urge people to get those applications filled out for your family, your neighbor, whoever.
Yeah, this is exciting.
It really is. It really is.
And I think too, it's important to remember that when you think think of a Hall of Fame, sometimes you think about athletics.
Sure.
The purpose of this Hall of Fame and recognition is just to honor everyone.
Well, you have an athletic Hall of Fame, and Gary just joined, matter of fact. So.
Yeah, and so we just want to make sure people understand this is not just directly towards athletics.
No.
We know we have significant people that have made, done huge things in athletics, but this really is for the whole community and Bradley Central High School as a whole.
Patrick, I want to get the contact information out one more time as Bradley Central High School announces an overall Hall of Fame now. And again, we're so proud of Hall of Famer Gary Owenby, who went in to the Athletic Hall of Fame at Bradley, this past February, I believe. So, Patrick, how do people do it?
Yep.
What do they need to do?
So after 10 a.m. this morning, you will be able to go to our BCHS website and click on the link to fill out a form there, as well as it'll be posted to our social media on Twitter and Facebook. And then if you need a hard copy, you can stop by Bradley Central High School and pick up your hard copy, and those hard copies need to be turned in to Donna Pruitt by September 1st as we begin the process to finalize the first ever class of Hall of Fame members for Bradley Central High School.
Very, very exciting, and I'm so glad to hear this. Wonderful announcement. Thank you for making it here. Patrick Spangler, principal of Bradley Central High School, the voice of the Bears, and Barrett's Gary Owenby, our very own Hall of Famer himself on the athletic side. Gentlemen, thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Xandra, thank you for coming in. You've done.
You're very welcome.
You've been here, so it's good.
I've been here.
National,
as good as it's got.
National Beautician Day. Continue to nominate your favorite beauticians. You can do that at 423-614-6499. Call or text those in, and we appreciate Hardee's. They're giving away a bunch of combo meals. Dwayne will draw the winner at about 5 o'clock this afternoon. Also, don't forget, Mix 30 this week. What a great prize package we have. Mix 30, the celebration of 30 years of Mix 1041, presented by TVFCU Mortgage Department. This week, our anniversary partner, Mount Olive Ministries. And we've got, Xandra, I'll let you read that, a Freedom Celebration prize package. This is a great idea.
We sure do. You can enter to win a Freedom Celebration family package. It includes a $100 gift card to Chili's, plus VIP parking, and that in itself is worth it all. You have prime seating and free snacks and drinks in the VIP area at the City of Cleveland Fireworks Show on July 4th. You can learn more about Mount Olive Ministries online at mountoLivecog.org.
And you can enter that contest, and at this point, we would just tell you to go to our website and enter at mymix1041.com. At 11 after the hour. Good day, everybody.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.